Model guns in Japan profiled by MAUSER 7922. This video introduces a Japanese toy gun. The toy guns I introduce are called model guns in Japan. It is called a cap gun by the world standard, but I call it a model gun. This model gun is manufactured and sold by the Japanese toy gun manufacturer Marushin Industry Co., Limited. This is a kit model, but sales have already ended. Only finished products are listed on the manufacturer's website. However, the sales volume is extremely small. There are expensive listings on the auction site. I purchased a kit model at a specialty store in January 2009. The current rate is about $90. Since the assembly process was very easy, I will omit it. I polished the cartridge before starting the test firing. By the way, the cartridge is PFC system. This is the first trial shot. I loaded 10 cartridges into the magazine. The bolt head was broken. It has steel bolt head pins inserted. I thought that the impact would not be transmitted due to the crack. Therefore, we made a through hole and prototyped a bolt head pin with titanium. In this state, I went to the second test firing. There are many outbursts. I thought this was the same phenomenon as the XM1772. I thought the firing pin was the cause. As expected, the tip of the firing pin has been expanded. So I made a prototype of a stainless steel firing pin. I will try shooting again. Outbreaks have decreased. However, it has not reached the basic improvement. The cartridge insertion in the chamber feels unstable. The cause is that the cartridge is not stable in the magazine. Also, there is a problem with ejecting the cartridge. To stabilize the cartridge in the magazine, the outer diameter has been lathe processed. As a result, the outside diameter changed from 9.5 mm to 9.2 mm. An ejector was prototyped to stabilize the discharge. I expected the effect shown in the right figure. Please see the semi-auto and full auto shooting. The PFC is now complete. From here, we will challenge the prototype of Type X. The appearance imitates a dummy cartridge. The internal structure proceeded smoothly because of the know-how cultivated in the last time. See the actual internal structure. The stroke is 8.26 mm, and the average value is 8.1 mm or more. A firing block was also prototyped at the same time. It is half the length of the firing pin of PFC. It turns out that Type X is more advantageous to insert into the chamber. It looks real to me, but how does everyone look? Then, please see the trial shooting of Type X. The bolt catch may not work, but it is probably due to internal friction. However, it did not improve, because I had another purpose. This is a carbine with a dummy cartridge specification. I bought this first and later bought a handgun. In other words, I investigated the internal structure of the carbine first, and was convinced that I could blow back using Type X, and acquired a handgun. The process up to blowback is not easy, but it's a very interesting experience. This is a molding resin. I don't know if it can be obtained overseas, but it has existed in Japan for some time. Usage is simple. It softens when heated with hot water and solidifies when the temperature drops. It remains elastic even after it solidifies and can be used any number of times. As I said in the previous video, I am not an English-speaking person. It is impossible to convey subtle nuances in words. That's why I will show the image without any commentary. Please forgive me only to rely on your imagination. Did you understand? The firing block is lathe processed. There are detailed drawings on the blog, so please refer to it. By the way, the O-ring is not P6, but P5 of silicon. Using this method, blowback of CP and PFC is not impossible. Of course, it requires a lot of effort. Let's take a look at the carbine trial. Thank you for watching until the end. See you soon. Goodbye.